Listen up. Have you ever wondered if your relationship really stands on a solid foundation of trust and respect? I know I have. Keanu Reeves reveals the crucial red flags that demand your attention, urging you to choose love that uplifts rather than diminishes you. Stay with me, because this message might just be the turning point you need. Relationships shape not only the way we think but also our entire perception of the world, yet not every connection is worthy of being sustained. There are moments when you must recognize that ending a relationship is not merely a choice, it becomes a necessity. A relationship is far more than the simple meeting of two individuals. It is a covenant, an agreement to uphold standards of trust, respect, and responsibility. When that covenant is broken, it not only wounds the relationship but also chips away at your dignity, self-worth, and future. You need not sever ties at the first sign of conflict, for life is inherently complex, and we all have our imperfections, making forgiveness sometimes essential, yet there exist 5 grave transgressions that should never be ignored. These are the red lines. Once crossed, the bond between you becomes irreparably shattered. A lasting relationship is built on the foundation of trust, the bedrock of love, respect, and communication. Without trust, a relationship becomes as fragile as a house built on shifting sands. When someone repeatedly lies, they not only obscure the truth but also fabricate a reality where you no longer feel secure. Each falsehood gradually erodes the foundation of the relationship, leading you to doubt not just their words but also their intentions and character. Trust is not something that can be demanded. It must be earned through consistent actions over time, requiring your partner to align their words with their deeds, showing that they value honesty in both grand gestures and the smallest details. When lies break trust, suspicion seeps into every aspect of the relationship. You begin to question their motives, wonder what else might be concealed, and gradually lose faith in the bond you share. Rebuilding trust after a mistake is possible, but when dishonesty becomes habitual, it reveals a fundamental disregard for the integrity of the relationship. It is not merely an act of lying, it is a profound disrespect manifested through those lies. Trust provides the safety necessary to open your heart, to share your thoughts, fears, and dreams without hesitation. When your partner proves to be untrustworthy, they dismantle that sense of security. Continuing in such a relationship is not only painful but unsustainable. No relationship can flourish in the absence of trust, as the constant mental strain of doubting your partner's sincerity gradually erodes your self-worth. Protecting this foundation is paramount, for without trust, even love cannot survive. Emotional manipulation and gaslighting represent the most insidious forms of betrayal in a relationship because they directly attack the way you perceive reality. When someone manipulates your feelings or distorts the truth to serve their narrative, they not only argue but also undermine your ability to trust your own intuition. Over time, this leads to confusion, self-doubt, and an overwhelming sense of loneliness, making you question whether your emotions are valid or if you are the problem, all while the manipulator increasingly controls your life. By twisting the truth or denying events that have clearly occurred, your partner gradually erodes your confidence in your own memory and judgment. This not only inflicts deep emotional pain but also unbalances your mental state, as if they are rewriting reality, leaving you uncertain about what is true and what is fabricated. The more this occurs, the more you come to depend on their version of the truth, precisely as they desire. Such behavior is not love, it is domination. A healthy relationship should be built on mutual respect and understanding, not on control and manipulation. When someone seeks to control your emotions, they are destroying the very essence of who you are. The longer it persists, the more easily you lose faith in your own perceptions. It is crucial to recognize such behavior as early as possible to prevent losing your self-worth and doubting your own reality. No relationship is worth sacrificing your mental and emotional balance. If someone continuously attempts to manipulate your feelings or employs gaslighting to control you, it is a clear sign that they do not genuinely care about your well-being. Leaving is not merely an option, but a necessity to protect your very survival. Infidelity is one of the most devastating forms of betrayal, as it strikes directly at the foundation of trust and the bond in a relationship. Often dismissed as just a mistake, infidelity is, in fact, not a random occurrence but the result of a series of deliberate decisions by the other party. To carry out such an act, the unfaithful person must plan, act covertly, and prioritize personal gratification over the emotional safety of the one you trust most. It's not merely a moment of weakness but also a clear message about values. When someone cheats, they demonstrate a readiness to betray the very foundation of the relationship, choosing deceit over honesty, selfishness over loyalty, and impulsiveness over commitment. This choice not only reflects a loss of judgment but also a profound disregard for the emotional well-being of their partner. Infidelity also comes with a severe lack of respect. It dismisses the effort, love, and sacrifice both parties have invested in building the relationship. This act is not only a betrayal of trust but also a betrayal of the time, energy, and emotions you have devoted. The pain caused by infidelity leaves deep, lasting scars. Rebuilding trust after infidelity is a challenging journey, and even if both parties strive, the path to healing is long and fraught with difficulties. Forgiveness may occur in some cases, but it demands sincere effort, full accountability, and a genuine commitment to change from the one who strayed. However, this burden should not fall on the betrayed, forcing them to fix what they did not break. If someone commits infidelity, it is a clear indication that they are willing to trade the relationship solely for personal gain. Such an act of betrayal is often irreparable, and leaving that relationship may be the only way to safeguard your future self-worth. Disrespect in a relationship is not simply about rude words or dismissive gestures. It is a clear sign that your partner does not value you or the bond you share. When such behavior persists, be it through demeaning remarks, neglecting your needs, or consistently disregarding your feelings, it gradually erodes the foundation of a healthy relationship. Over time, it creates an imbalance, where one person feels diminished while the other imposes power or superiority. Respect is the foundation of love. Without it, even the strongest emotional connection will crumble. When your partner fails to show you respect, they are silently saying that they do not view you as an equal. Whether through subtle digs or outright dismissals, their behavior undermines your self-esteem, leaving you feeling unworthy or insignificant. This can manifest in various forms: mocking your opinions, trivializing your feelings, or even disregarding your contributions, leaving you with a deep sense of unappreciation and alienation. A lack of respect also points to a deeper issue: an absence of empathy. Someone who constantly disrespects you may be unwilling or unable to consider your emotions and perspectives. In a healthy relationship, both partners strive to support each other, acknowledge, and celebrate their unique identities. In contrast, disrespect aims to belittle and control, creating an atmosphere filled with tension and resentment. No one deserves to endure a relationship where they are not valued or treated with dignity. Respect is not optional. It is a fundamental requirement. Without it, every relationship drains your energy and emotional well-being. If your partner repeatedly disrespects you, it is a clear sign that they do not truly appreciate who you are, and remaining in such a relationship will only lead to deeper wounds. Cutting ties is not a sign of weakness. A relationship should be a space where both partners feel supported and encouraged to grow. When your partner intentionally stifles your progress, they are not only holding you back, they are diminishing your potential and gradually eroding the very foundations of a healthy relationship. This behavior often stems from insecurity or a need for control rather than celebrating your achievements or supporting your aspirations. They see your development as a threat to their own interests. This sabotage can take many forms. It may be overt, such as discouraging you from pursuing your career goals, or so subtle that you end up feeling guilty for dedicating time to your passions and personal growth. They might downplay your achievements, belittle your efforts, or erect barriers that hinder your progress. Such actions do not arise from love or genuine concern, they are about power. By keeping you in a subordinate position, they maintain control and ensure your dependence on them. These behaviors not only harm your external progress but also inflict deep damage on your self-perception. Over time, they can lead you to doubt your abilities, question your ambitions, and feel undeserving of success. Someone who truly cares about you will want to see you flourish, even if it means confronting their own insecurities or adapting to changes in the relationship. Growth is a natural part of life and relationships. It allows you to evolve as an individual and as a couple. When a partner actively hinders your progress, they are demonstrating that they value their own comfort over your happiness. This is not love, it is control disguised as concern. If someone consistently sabotages your growth, it is a clear indication that they do not care about your success, and it is time for you to prioritize yourself by leaving that relationship. Staying in a relationship where the very foundations have been shattered is a betrayal of yourself. When your partner crosses crucial boundaries, through lying, infidelity, or manipulation, they transform a safe space into one that inflicts emotional pain. Continuing to live in such an environment not only damages your self-esteem but also undermines your dignity and self-worth. A relationship should add value to your life, not steal it away. When you tolerate behaviors that violate your boundaries, you inadvertently signal that your needs and feelings are always secondary. Over time, this can lead to a vicious cycle that gradually erodes your self-respect as you continuously justify behaviors that should never be acceptable. The more you cling on, the harder it becomes to regain your sense of control and confidence. Leaving someone you love is one of the toughest things you can do, yet it is also an act of tremendous strength. It is a declaration that your mental well-being is valuable, and that you refuse to compromise on the respect and trust you deserve. Leaving is not a sign of failure, it is an expression of courage, especially when you understand that staying only means enduring further pain. Your dignity is your most precious asset. It shapes the way you view yourself and how you allow others to treat you. Protecting that dignity means knowing when to step away, even if it may hurt in the short term. When you choose to leave a toxic relationship, you open the door to healing, growth, and the possibility of forming a healthier bond in the future. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to let go of what no longer serves your well-being. Thank you for watching. I hope Keanu Reeves's insights inspired you to value yourself and demand the respect you deserve. Remember, every step you take towards a healthier relationship is a step towards a brighter future. Stay true to you, and see you in the next video.